Here are the 3 things that women would be most grateful for in sex to you. Like really super grateful. They would be so grateful. They would totally love you for it right now if you gave them those things. They're actually not difficult, not complicated. You don't need to learn a lot. You can actually give it to them quite easily. And this is a genuine top 3 list. I'm not just picking, 3 random things out of everything. Oh, let's just say, women are going to be grateful for it. No, I'm sitting here thinking, what would women actually be super grateful for? Really properly grateful. Something that would be really special and really rare. And they would be absolutely grateful to you for it in sex. So this is my opinion, but from my knowledge of women, I genuinely believe that these are the top 3 things that women most would appreciate and would be most grateful for to you in sex. And if you gave it to them, they would be just so grateful. Orgasm is not one of them. It's okay. Women enjoy orgasms. Everybody's trying to make her come. Everybody's making her come. She's got a vibrator, she can make herself come. There is nothing new, she's not going to be really grateful for an orgasm, it's okay. For her to be really grateful, it has to be something really special and really rare, and orgasm is not it. So number 1, you spending a lot of time in sex on touching her whole body, enjoying her whole body, not the genitals. You might think, really, that's it? Nobody's doing that. Everybody's going straight for the genitals. Start stimulating her, give her oral, penetrate. Nobody's spending time on her body, and her body is so important to her. She enjoys it so much. She really enjoys the sensuality of her body. She enjoys all those sensations. She really loves it. Nobody touches her body. If you just spend some time on her body, just touching it, loving it, kissing it, holding it, moving on it, caressing it, she would be so grateful. She would be so grateful. She would be like, you are so amazing. Do it in foreplay, do it before you touch the genitals. But also, when you're having sex, when you're giving oral, or when you are penetrating her, just, be all over her body. Keep holding her body, keep touching her body, keep kissing her body, allowing her to enjoy her whole body. At this point, you don't even need any special technique how to touch her and what to do with her body. Women will have anything at the moment. Anything you will do on her whole body, she will be really grateful for. But of course, with better technique, you can make her feel even more amazing. Watch my video on really good foreplay for women. That will tell you something more. Watch my video on how to touch her breasts. That will tell you more. My online course for men is packed with techniques how to touch her body in many different ways, in many places, to give her the best sensation. But she will have anything if you just spend time on her body, doing whatever you can, just touching her body and kissing it and loving it. She will just adore it. How do you do it? Don't try to do a job. Enjoy her body, love her body, enjoy how it feels, and that will make her feel the best sensation from you. Number 2, she would be massively grateful to you for is no pressure to have an orgasm. Oh my God, she would be so grateful if you didn't try to make her come. She would be so grateful if you didn't put pressure on her to make her come. If she could just feel that she doesn't have to have an orgasm, she doesn't have to come, she can just enjoy sex. She would be so grateful, honestly. I know you think you're really trying to make her feel good by making her come. It's a menace for her, it's a pressure for her. So many women would love an opportunity to have sex without having to come, honestly. Watch my video on why trying to make her come is the worst thing to do. It will explain more. Also watch my video, Orgasms Don't Make Women Happy. Probably one of the most important videos in my collection. If you just let her enjoy sex, don't try to make her come. If you're going to stimulate the genitals, stimulate them really nicely, give her the best sensation, but don't really try to force the orgasm. If she doesn't come, don't stress, don't try to push it, just allow her to not have an orgasm. If it is so important for her to come, to have an orgasm, she will probably tell you, I want to come, can you touch me like this, etc. But most likely, she just wants a chance in life to enjoy sex without having to work on the orgasm. It's really rare. Normally, guys either don't work on her orgasm, but just because they are using her, they just don't care. So that doesn't feel very nice. Or they care, but they're just really forcing her to orgasm. It's a very rare guy who actually really cares and really tries to make her feel good, but is not forcing her to have an orgasm. If you were the guy who didn't pressure her to orgasm, but actually in every moment you just try to make her feel really good and really cared for her body, she would be so grateful, it would be so amazing, she would totally love you for this. And the third thing that women would be most grateful for is more time. Just time, just longer. And no, not the whole lasting longer thing. Guys are always obsessed with, having the dick inside the vagina for longer, like that is the most important thing they need to do. Women are actually tired of that. That's not what she wants by longer. You don't need to obsess with the whole lasting longer inside her vagina, you know, building up her performance. It's not what this is about at all. She wants everything else in sex to be longer, not the intercourse. She wants more time to enjoy everything else. She wants more time for her body to be allowed to spend more time getting aroused and getting warmed up. She wants longer time for foreplay. She wants you to touch her body for longer. If you're going to do oral, she wants the oral to be longer, to be more kind of slower paced, to be more unrushed. If you're going to touch her inside the vagina, she wants that to be longer, really unrushed, slow paced, not kind of like hacking at it. She just wants the whole thing to be unrushed, that if you want to relax and hold each other for a bit, you can, and then you can do something else. She just wants you to understand that her body takes longer than yours for everything, and her body needs more time than yours for everything. And guys very rarely give her the time. They want to make her come, then they want to come. So guys often find it, you know, boring to do something for a long time, to really take time with her, to be touching her body, because it's not stimulating their dick. So it is actually a real gift. You would actually really do it because you want her to feel good, not because it's, you know, doing something for your cock. And that is why women would be so grateful for it, because it is actually a real act of giving. It is a real gift that you're giving to her, and it is quite rare. So she would be really appreciative. You would be really special if you are to that kind of a mindset into sex with her. And the way to do it is for you to enjoy it, because you don't want it to be a chore for you or some kind of a job for you. And the way to enjoy it is to imagine that your body can really enjoy her sexually, your whole body, not just your dick. That it's not just your dick that needs to be stimulated, but if you are touching her body and feeling her body and kissing her body and just enjoying her body in different ways, that this is all vibrating into you. This is all kind of nice sensations for you, as if your whole body can feel sexual sensations from her, which it can. So then you can really spend time and you can feel that this kind of sex is really nice for you as well, but it will be amazing for her when you are in that mindset, when you're enjoying all of that with her. So I'm really serious. These are not very difficult things to do, but if you did them, she would be so grateful to you for them.